So good news is I passed my test today, but just barely. I could miss 10 and I missed 8, so I need to study more. But just an update, I got my base, like I said. I have a place to stay, so that's good for a temporary time. I'll have to find some roommates to live with, but yeah, I mean, so far we're on Saturday, so we had a test today, and then we're learning a whole bunch of stuff, and then we have a test on Monday morning, and tomorrow Sunday, and it's day 7, and there's no school, so I'll just spend all day studying and crying and studying and more crying. But I mean, I'll be a third of the way done starting tomorrow, and I can't believe this has already gone so fast. It's been so stressful, and I've made some good friends while I'm here, and it's only been a week, so I'm excited to see how the rest of this journey becomes. So until Monday, we'll see if I'm here or not. First day off, so I'm gonna go study by the pool for a little bit with all my friends.
It's like 12 o'clock, but it's too early for this.
Come on, fam!
One crew life vest. Then I have then I have the same thing. So one MRT, one breakable flashlight, one crew life vest.
Yay!
Then I have my megaphone, which is one.
It's Sunday, so I have a free day. So mom and dad came to visit. So we decided to come to Disney Springs for an hour because I took a 2-hour break between my studies to get some fresh air and to enjoy kind of a part of Disney World while we're here. I forgot my ID at the hotel, so my mom said that she was gonna buy me a drink to celebrate my first week of passing all of my flight attendant stuff. So she's just over there getting me some sparkling wine to celebrate. That's what I'm getting right there. That drink right there, the pink one. Okay, go ahead. You probably won't like it. I think it might be too bubbly for you. Do you want to try it?
Cheers to Devin!
Do you want to try it? No? What does it smell like?
Alcohol?
Taste it. Come on, just sippy sippy, just a little sip. No? Okay. So we're at the Bow House at Disney Springs, and my mom has been over here taking photos of her with my champagne glass because she apparently enjoys champagne and nobody knew it. I didn't know it, she didn't know it. It was just really funny, so I thought I'd come share with it. Here she goes again. She thinks she's a selfie queen.
About the 15 babies. Okay, so now the twins are still wearing their BHAG heads. But this time we switched up on the fire extinguisher. One of them have a halide and the other one has the water. And the last two, the last two doesn't matter because they're both jump seats. Okay, I'm gonna start with the forward overhead bin. Okay, so for for this one, now for the right side, you kind of want to match what's happening on the left side. So you know the whore's got the two breathing, the two PVEs. So instead of the PVEs, we're going to use the POBs because those are both oxygen thingies or whatever. So with every 2 oxygen bottles, so that there's always 1 first aid kit. So you got your 2, you got your 1. Okay, now our story begins. You're a flight attendant, and in order to get started, you need your flight attendant kit. Okay. So now we have to meet our crew, and our crew just so happened to be Beyonce and Kelly, which they were a part of Destiny's Child, and they had a song called Survivor. So I'm just gonna call them my survivors for the rest of the trip. So it's 2 of them, right? So that we don't get lost on our trip or stranded, we're gonna take our ELT. Okay. All right. So now we're flying, okay? Now we have an emergency on the plane, so I go ahead and pull out my emergency medical kit, my EMK. And from there, I need to use my AED. All right, now this passenger was actually a big guy, oversized, as they say in our language. So we're gonna put this guy into a wheelchair. He's feeling better now. We put him in a wheelchair, but since he's so big, we have to use 2 wheelchair straps for him. Now I want to roll him back to his seat, but he's so heavy, so I use a megaphone to call my 2 survivors to help me. So now that he's back in his seat, I'm gonna go ahead and feed him 2 boxes of EDK, you know, the granola bars.
2 granola bars.
Just 2.
Just 2, not more than 2. Just 2 granola bars.
So after that, okay, we're in the aft overhead bin. Now you could do the story however you want to, but now we have these oxygen bottles again, and you know every time you have 2 oxygen bottles, there's all. Try to look at them. And then we're gonna now we're in the aft galley. We're gonna take those 3 seat belts and wrap them up. And we're gonna
seatbelts, wrap them up.
And then we're gonna throw them out the window. And then we're gonna
forget about the passenger. Then we'll give everyone our safety demo after we get our passenger out of the wheelchair and the pouches.
You do? Everybody knows it now.
The things that we have to come up with for this stuff is insane. There's so much to memorize that, like,
so
we literally made
I didn't
stories.
Really have a story, but I just broke it down 4 4 2 2 1 1 1 1, and that just helped me remember.
We have to memorize every little point on this one.
Yeah.
And on this one. And on this one. And on this one.
Yeah.
And then we have all of these questions. And our exam is tomorrow. And we've had like a day and a half to go over it. So we'll probably go back to Dee's room, the girl you saw in the last clip.
No problem.
Just go ahead and finish studying, read our story a few more times, and then tomorrow we'll just go ahead and take our exam. So yeah, this is she's the one that created that silly story that you guys just saw in the last clip about the overweight passenger with Destiny's Child and feeding him granola bars and strapping him down to our aircraft wheelchair with 2 straps and then putting him in a pouch and tossing him out the window after we wrap him with the the seatbelt extensions. And then we just give our safety demo, you know, like place the mask over your face, pull the tighten, place the life vest over yourself, blow in the red tube. So, yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night, but until tomorrow.
Good night.
Night night.
So it is currently 7:30 a.m. Today is business professional, hence why I'm in my black and my whites. It's day 8, so it's Monday, January, I think it's 14th. But today we have our second hardest test besides the final. And this is probably the one test that I don't feel my very best on. I think I'll do okay. I was up until I think like 1 a.m. studying in the lobby with some people. Shout out to Connor if you're watching this. Thank you for helping me, and thank you for watching my mental breakdown and being there for me. You're awesome because he didn't have to stay up or hang out with me or help me at all, but he went over because our exam is on safety equipment, so he went over everything with me, photo by photo, operation by operation. So I mean, I guess we'll have to see what happens. I mean, after this morning I feel pretty good. I feel better. I know that what gauges need to be checked, what's in a bracket, what is in a metal casing. I know what has a sticker on it. I know what lights need to be checked. I know where things are, and that's majority of the test. So I guess I will check in after this test and I'll let you guys know if I need a retake or not. So we just got the poor unfortunate news that Michael is leaving, and I'm so sad. Say bye. I'm gonna miss you, Michael.
I'm gonna miss you too, baby. I love you.
We're so sad. I'm so mad at you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Next time. Are you gonna apply again in 6 months?
I can apply tomorrow.
I thought you could. I thought you had to wait 6 months. Because I want to add mine. Oh, okay.
I applied in August last year.
Well, it looks like there'll be a round 2. So.
Oh yeah. So I know I'm on the blog, right? I didn't pass my test this morning. However, I'm able to reapply. I'm getting my wings. You see how I ain't coming up with no bags under my eyes. Like,
we are dying over here.
let me tell you, this process is so overwhelming. Watch this young lady break down. If you're not ready for this life, don't even apply. It's
college
so
is
much.
cake compared to this. This is so much harder than college.
I went to sleep at 12, woke up at 3, studied. I've been up since 3 this morning. I'm tired.
And it's like 9:45 right now. So until
I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you too.
I'm proud of us.
I'm proud of everyone here.
I'm proud of him, her,
I'm proud of all of us. So I'm proud of all of us. I'm proud of everyone for coming this far. So no matter what happens, because this is the hardest thing we've ever done. Let's see if we pass.
This is work.
So I'm on break. It is the 14th, and I took my test earlier this morning, and I passed. Thank God. I had a mental breakdown last night at like 12:30. I was crying in the lobby because there's literally so much information that I didn't even know really like what to do with myself because I had so much to learn. So one of my friends went down there and he helped me. Thank you, Connor. You're awesome. I missed 8 on my test today. Unfortunately, 2 of my very close friends are going home. Michael, if you're watching this, I love you. And Joshua, you probably won't watch this, but if you do, you're awesome too. And Joshua lives in Sarasota, so that's pretty cool. So I can see him anytime because he's only an hour away from me. And I'm just really gonna miss my friends because, you know, like, nobody knows what you're going through until you're in this process. Like, this process is hands down 10 times harder than college. And I've been in college since I graduated, and I still have one class left to take until I get my bachelor's in biohealth science. But I'm telling you, this hands down is so much harder than every college class I've ever taken put together. There's just so much information with so little time that I just literally don't know what to do with myself. I don't know whether to cry or to study or to just look at it or to not look at it. There's literally just so much. But for those who are wondering how I'm doing, I missed 8 on my test today. Passing was 10 or missing 10 or less. So I am still in the clear. I still have my retake. One of my friends unfortunately does have to take her retake tomorrow, but she did only miss 11, and so she just gets one more right. She'll be fine, and I know she can do it. So I mean, just keep praying for us. We're checking through and we're trying our best to get through this process. But I mean, I plan on going to the jacuzzi later, so maybe I'll show you guys some of that. Not positive, but I will be here till Thursday. So today's Monday, so I get 3 more days here: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, so I'll at least be here till Thursday, and then I have to take my flight management exam. So until then, keep going.
No. Seriously. Only somebody joins with me.
I don't want to do this.
I don't do this shit either.
Wait.
Yanel has been waiting to be on the vlog all week, and he's always like, why won't you put me in Adventures?
Hi, everyone.
So this is Yanel, and he's in school with me. He went through the interview with me. I met him in Denver. But yeah, he wanted his moment on the vlog, so
Finally,
here
everyone
he
is in the vlog.
he's gonna move in with me when we go to Denver, so I won't be alone. I'll have someone.
Go together.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. Let's start the adventure right now.
Right now?
Yeah, it's just final days. My goodness.
What are your thoughts on this whole process?
What?
What are your thoughts on the whole process?
It's very stressful. If you're gonna be soon in training, get prepared by yourself. Try to know a little things to not be lost and trust in the process.
And don't fail.
Don't fail. Very important. Don't fail.
On day one. Because how much stress do you have on your plate right now?
If I fail one test, I'm out. So I'm just study.
Which is what we're doing. So just wanted you to come on here and have your moment.
Yes, thank you.
He's been waiting for
I'll see
it.
you soon with my uniform and wings. This is not the end.
Not the end. So class just got over. It's 6:30. I ran out of bread, so had to come to the gas station to get bread next door. But shout out to Connor for coming with me, so I don't have to be alone. So now we gotta hike back to the hotel, all the way across the parking lot, and it's freezing. It's probably like, how cold do you think it is, Connor?
Ooh, mid-50s.
Yeah, it's probably like 50 degrees outside. We sat in class today. Oops. We sat in class today, and it was literally 65 degrees in the classroom. And class started at 8, and it was like 65 degrees until like 3 o'clock when we had to leave.
Tell them how it smells.
We were learning about hazard materials on like airplanes and stuff. We like just watched a video on how these oxygen bottles got put in the bottom of the airplane, and it heats up, and the oxygen exploded, and everyone died on the plane. And as soon as that happened, the room smelled like it was on fire, literally. But that's because they turned the heat on finally. So it was just funny. But we had 2 pop quizzes today. Not my favorite thing in the world. And what else did we do today?
A lot of demonstrations.
Oh, we lived the day in the life of a flight attendant. So we took 2 flights from Denver to LA. So it's something, it's something that I can like actually get used to because I'll be based in Denver. But we also took our demo equipment exam so we can prove that we know how to use everything. And that's about it, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, so now I'm gonna go make some PB&J with my new bread and study, and then I get to do this all again tomorrow. So here's to day 9.
I lost track.
Yeah, I think it's day 9. Good night. So apparently there's s'mores downstairs and all my friends are down there, so I'm going to go join them. Sorry I look like a hot mess, I just got done with my shower. Hey guys.
I'm on the videotape.
You're on the vlog!
They're like, who is this girl? She's always in the
They know who you are already. You're in the first one.
Are you a YouTuber?
I started to be.
Me too, in August. I have a channel too.
She's a YouTuber.
YouTube? Yeah.
We're all.
You don't get a lot of love on YouTube, man.
Okay, in the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only when instructed by a crew member. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Pull the red tab.
Wait,
or pull the tab to one side to remove the vest. Place the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and insert the end into the buckle. Pull to tighten. Once outside the aircraft, pull down sharply on the red tab on the front or blow into the red tube near your shoulder to inflate the vest. The vest is equipped with a water-activated light. The location and use of life vests for small children can be found in the safety room. If needed due to loss of pressure, 4 oxygen masks will drop from the compartment overhead.
Which side first?
Left.
Left side to see.
Left.
You just
and then
picked up
right.
the Book of Mormon. I'm eating the fuck out of these ribs.
I'm gonna get demonetized.
Pull down on a mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth to adjust. Pull on the elastic tabs on either side. Make sure to adjust your mask before assisting a child or another passenger. Although oxygen is flowing, the bag may not inflate.
Keep going.
Federal aviation regulations require passenger compliance with all lighted information signs and posted
No,
placards
remember.
and crew member instructions.
And there she said, do it one.
Exit roll!
Are you doing it?
Yes!
Southwest.
You will when you get on the line.
I know, I was gonna say, like, I feel
you will.
Okay.
Okay.
I know. Like, hey guys,
as long
so
as
you're seated in an
The far
emergency
states,
room.
as
I
long
will
as you
be, you
get
will.
the
You will have
information
to do that.
across,
Okay.
then as long as you say all the information on the far, that's all that matters.
Seated in an exit row. So you are seated in an emergency row.
Exit row.
Exit.
You better say it right for tomorrow.
You are
Right, and the IE,
in
because that's what they're
exit
looking
row.
for.
All right. So you are seated in an exit row. You are seated in an exit row. Are you willing and able to assist
In an emergency.
in an emergency?
I will need
I will need a verbal response from each of you.
Please.
Please. Please. Please. Awesome.
That's not
I know. In my head, I'll be like, awesome. Alrighty, so please review the safety.
So it is currently 6:40. We got out of class really late. I put my PJs on because I need to go to the store to get coffee creamer because Connor said he's gonna make me coffee every day so I stay awake so I don't have to stand in the back for like 4 hours a day because I fall asleep in class and I don't want to get points. So we're gonna go to the store. We're gonna get some coffee creamer, some other miscellaneous items, maybe some more stuff to eat because all I have is Chef Boyardee and PB&J. Maybe something to drink like soda or something because all I have is water and I'm dying without a Dr. Pepper. So I will vlog a little bit of our adventure to, I think we're going to Walmart, but I'll see you guys there. Let's go to the store. We're going to the store. Going to the store. Going to the store. What up, what up, what up? It's Connor.
What up? No, we haven't left yet.
Where is everyone? Where are they all?
Yeah, 4 of you guys uncomfortably. That's the seatbelts for everyone. So I have 4. Yeah, make your way down. We'll be down here. Only 2 of us, me and Dad.
The lobby is empty. It's supposed to be Danny, Dee, and Caitlin.
Danny, Dee, Caitlin, and you.
Me.
4? Cool. We got enough.
Cool?
Cool.
Cool.
Oh.
So my favorite part about training is even though Michael's gone, he's still here. Say hi to the vlog.
What's up? Hello. Hey, what's up, Josh?
Josh is here. He's hanging out. He's going to go to Chick-fil-A, get me some points, but we are going to go ahead and make our way to, we're going to Walmart? Yeah. We're going to make our way to Walmart now that the crew is here. Let's go.
We're in the lobby.
Yeah, we're in the lobby.
I'm sure you're getting super confused.
Hello! So we gotta make our way through the bushes to the other side because Connor parks where it's free because the hotel charges $10 a day and that's not cool. So we parked at an abandoned restaurant.
It used to be an old Pizza Hut.
Oh, that's what
Old Pizza Hut. That's what it was. All right, let's go to Walmart. So we're at Walmart and I currently have coffee creamer and Jell-O and Halos and I got some Crystal Light pink lemonade stuff. Danny is over here. She is getting cold cuts because she is tired of eating the sandwiches that she has and her turkey froze on her. But there are some Lunchables that I might get. I don't really know. I have so much Chef Boyardee that I don't know what to do with myself. I'm kind of sick of it and it's kind of almost gone. So let's take a look. This Walmart is absolutely insane.
I know. I'm like ready to get the hell up out of here. Oh, are you talking?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just videoing. I mean, what did y'all get?
Okay, you probably checked out.
Oh, okay. So we should probably check out. All right. The Orlando Eye is over there. I want to go.
It's like $25.
I know it is, but we get that Florida resident discount. This is where Shake Shack is.
It's over there?
Yeah, there's
there.
3 in Orlando. But for now, we're just gonna go back to the hotel and scratch our eyes out and cry and eat
Like we were doing before every single exam.
and probably be up till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, I'm going to
I
bed
love how they were like, you guys
11.
gotta get some sleep tonight. I'm like,
That's a
right,
that's
you know
a
it's not gonna
joke.
Oh, I sleep
And then
every
on
night.
top of everything, gave us more homework.
it's like 3 things we have to read.
And gave us more homework.
And it's like long things.
Yeah,
That must read is thick.
I know.
That pamphlet is thick.
I'm not reading. So I probably look a little crazy and I'm a little bit out of breath because I just went to Walmart, but I thought maybe you guys would want to see what it's like to, you know, kind of what it's like to eat in flight attendant training because we don't have kitchens. So it's kind of like living in a dorm all over again, except it's like Sweet Life of Dev and my mom doesn't sing at the hotel and I don't have a Rich Lennon Tipton or a Candy Girl Maddie, but you get my point. So I was dying without Dr. Pepper and Michael is the only one who bought me Dr. Pepper and he's not here anymore. Michael, I miss you. So basically I was on a cheese kick, so I got string cheese I got a Lunchable with cheese. I got another Lunchable with cheese. I got another one. To be super fancy, I got this cheese. The sharp cheddar is either sharp cheddar or smoked, and I don't like smoked, so I got that. I got some Jell-O because I'm tired of eating chips every day. I got Oreos because Aunt Flo is in town, so I need chocolate of some sort, so that's gonna be my saving grace. I originally went to just get knives and coffee creamer, so I got the knives. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, Yanel gave me some cuties, so I decided to stop and get some cuties. The girl kept bringing bananas to class, so I decided to get bananas because I don't have any breakfast. I love water and everything, but I needed some flavor besides cider and wine, even though there's like nothing wrong with that, right? You know, cider, wine, water, you know, whatever. So I got some Crystal Light Strawberry Lemonade to put in my water. That's that bag. I got some Triscuits to go with my cheese. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, because we don't have freezers in our room, I couldn't get any like frozen dinners, but I got this one. It's the buffalo chicken mac and cheese. Because I'm gonna eat it right now because I deserve it and I'm freaking hungry. And oh, I got coffee creamer because Connor makes me coffee every morning now because his coffee is the best hot coffee I have ever had. Normally I just drink iced coffee, but we have little dinky coffee pots in our room, but Connor brought his own coffee maker, so he's gonna hook me up with coffee every morning so I don't fall asleep in class, like I said earlier. And then last but not least, more cheese crackers and to go with my wine. So yeah, I have an exam tomorrow, but grocery shopping was foremost the most important thing that I needed to do today. So yeah, you guys probably won't see any more clips from tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my TV dinner, and then I'm gonna go study and pass my exam tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow when I pass. Peace.